Alright, we got this full power team under the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan lead. Shout out to MC Rep. This is their team.
許さないぞ、お前たち。
I do love that intro a lot. This team is super centered around the Gohan. I think we're going to have the Namek Goku on the other rotation, and we're going to have a Goku Gohan LR physical Gohan on this rotation. And let me just see real quick. I just want to make sure that I did not just sell by not giving him orbs, because I do want him to get attacks. Okay, so he doesn't need orbs. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that he doesn't need orbs to attack. Hopefully we don't just insta-lose here. This is what I didn't want. This is probably an insta-loss if they don't dodge it. Okay, great. Awesome. That's my choice. Okay, we're back. Let's see, I think I want... My Gohan honestly isn't rainbowed, but he actually has skill orbs, and for some reason this guy's is rainbowed and doesn't have any skill orbs. I don't know what's up with that. We're gonna put mine with the Gohan. We'll leave Goku with this Gohan. Ideally, again, we want the Gohan rotation. Gohan is just the leader of the team. Nothing else really specified. Just full power Gohan leader. So that's what we're going with. And I just chose this for fun. Again, I like this unit a lot. I just wish he didn't lose his additionals. Literally, if he didn't lose his additionals, he would be so much more fun to use and better. I don't know why he loses his additionals. They just go turn 5. Just keep his intro for the whole fight. And then once turn 5 comes, he just gets even stronger. Like, there's with the way they had Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Gogeta, Vegito, there's no reason for them to hold back as much as they did on the Gohan personally. Again, if he had his additionals, he would be so much more fun and so much better. They didn't even have to give him anything else. Just make sure he doesn't lose his additionals from the intro. And that's it. And he would be a fantastic unit still. Now, mine is going to have an issue with building up here because obviously he's not going to get an attack in. And if he gets one attack, he's going to only get one. So I just got to remember to make sure he gets his attacks next rotation. Otherwise, we're going to have him in the fight later, and he's not going to be built up at all. And then he builds up... Yeah, he builds up his defense too, so it is actually pretty important to make sure that they're built up. Here, I don't want to just lose. So we're going to put him there. And actually, I want to watch the intro. So we're gonna come back when the intro is playing. By the way, if you want to leave a request, just make sure you sub to the channel, leave a like on the video, and then comment down below the unit you want to see, or team, or leader skill, anything specifically. If you want it specific, please let me know. And then again, just be subbed, like the video, and I will get to it. I'll add it to the list. That's why I didn't put Goku Gohan in slot 1. I add it to the list, and then I'll get down to it eventually. Relatively quick. I like to do 1 to 2 of these a day, so I have a few lined up right now. And then again, if you do it, anything. If I have the character, I will do it. Even if it's painful to do and it hurts my soul to do it, I will try to get it done. Will I enjoy myself sometimes? I might not, but it's up to you, really. You can give me something miserable. That's part of the fun, right? It's okay. I won't hate you for it. Let's see. Next rotation looking okay. Not as good as I want it to be. But it's fine. This team needs setup. I actually probably should float Beast because we're going to have a Gohan on this rotation, and then you did not just give me 2 additional supers, or additional normals instead of supers. Brother, I need you to get your supers in so I can put you in slot 1. I can't believe you just did that to me. Unbelievable. 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 I actually don't want Frieza to go nuts here. Oh no, you just went too crazy. Stop! 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 No more. Kaioken Goku's fine. We're putting Namigoku in slot 2. Are we? We're not. I lied. We're not putting him in slot 2. Gohan doesn't need to build up as much as Kaioken Goku does, or Namigoku does. He just needs to I need to make sure he's getting his stacks in so I can run him in slot 1 later on in the fight. Because you absolutely cannot run Gohan in slot 1, so we'll focus on the Goku. I actually probably could have gave him a 12 key here. So he didn't stack his attack, but it's fine. It's fine. For now, it's okay. Now, Goku Gohan on the next rotation has to just give me their supers, because if they don't get a double super on there with the 20 whatever additional, it's going to get toxic. Very toxic. Gohan should be fine for now. And again, we're going to run him in slot 1. And the next time Beast shows up turn 2, so turn 6 is basically turn 5. Yeah, okay. So next time Beast shows up, he will probably want to use the active later on in the fight. He'll actually probably be fine in slot 3 for now. And him critting is actually perfectly okay with me. Again, he needs to build up. He hasn't gotten any attacks, and he's at 0 right now. So he'll get... What is it? He should get all 5, I think. You get 3. 2 normals, so you get the first one. Then you get the 3 with 2 supers, and then the 30% chance, and then with his build, he should have an additional super, or another additional along the way, because he has like 20 additional. I actually don't know if he did or not. If he didn't, if he just missed 4 procs at 40%, I will be upset. I'm not gonna lie. If I look back, and this guy better super as well. Okay, good. He's at 3 now. Although he does stack his attack when he does this, so I would like him to actually do another one. Statistically, this one should hit. He didn't do it. Okay, so he just hates me then. Cool. That's alright. It's not really alright. I'm just saying it is, but it's not. It truly is not alright. I'm actually very upset about that. That's actually quite annoying. I just brought this character because he's fun. He's just fun to start off. Yeah, we're gonna transform you into Goku, brother. That's an easy choice. All you have to do is make sure that he gets his 1 rainbow orb, and this guy is solid. Dang, this Gohan didn't even build up at all either. He only did 3 attacks. So he still can get 4 more attacks. I'm gonna need his... He doesn't have a build on his Gohan, really. I completely forgot about that. He was just like, oh, let me just not put any skill orbs on my dude. Because that's funny. Let me put him as leader and not put him as skill orbs on him. He's rainbowed, but he has no skill orbs. Like, the least you could do is put the free anniversary ones on. I'm not saying you have to put your own, but the free anniversary ones you could put on him at the very least. Please help a brother out here. Hopefully he additionals with the low amount of additional he has built into his passive here. Or his kit. His hidden potential, I should say. Again, if this guy didn't lose his additionals, he would be so good. He would be so good. He wouldn't be better than Super Saiyan 4, but he would still be pretty solid. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Ginyu. Okay. How many hits is that? We need 4 or 5? Did this guy actually somehow... Yeah, No, he did 5. Okay, he somehow has more stacks than the other one. Let's get this animation. I love this one. One of my favorite OST actives in the game. We're going to leave the volume up a little bit. So on this one, Again, he's going to be not that great right away, but that's okay. We're going to give these S tier ores all to Kaioken Goku. We're going to let him cook. He deserves it, man. I haven't seen him do anything yet. Again, even if this Ginyu did stun, it would be okay, because we really just need him to get hit. He doesn't even need to super attack or anything. He needs to get his hits in, though. That's a fact. And we got our hits in, so we just need one more, I think. And then we'll be great. We'll be solid. He should not get me destroyed post-super. You have so much additional built in, please. I gave him a, like, mix crit additional build, like 20 crit, 20 additional. Because in his base form, you want him to crit, like, before he gets to turn 5. But post that, obviously, you want to get additional. So it's just a weird situation. We're not using that. This guy is at how much? 2 mil. He's gotten 4 attacks. So we're going to continue to just do this. And hopefully it works out. Hopefully it works out. I would love to put Namegoku in slot 2, but we're really at the point where we can't afford it. I love this OST as well. Dude, Ginyu, I'm so excited for Ginyu's Easy A. There's a lot of Easy A's coming up that I'm actually really hyped for. He stuns! No. No way. I didn't expect that. There's a lot of Easy A's that I'm really excited for coming up. That, like Ginyu especially, man, I love Ginyu. AGL Chinyu, when he Easy A's, they better Easy A Jace Birder, Raccoon Galdo, and they better super Easy A the free-to-play characters, both of them. Because then the team could actually be good. If they don't do that, it will be an issue. Like, seriously, I mean that. Again, he can actually stun him. I don't care. It doesn't matter what happens to him. He just needs to get his hits in, which is exactly what we're going to get. And he doesn't even need to get hit. He just needs to get targeted. And then he's A-okay. So he's going to get fully built up. Yep, there it is. He gets his damage reduction, his guard, everything, his crit chance. He is 100% fine now. I believe even the last phase, it shouldn't get hit too hard. He's going to be guaranteed critting, of course. And then, really just the Gohan getting his supers in here would be nice, just to make sure he's built up. I don't know how many stacks or how many times he's built up. I don't think he's fully built up yet, unless he like additionals here. Which again, he could. He has 20. He didn't. This guy, man. They just made him so unfun post turn 5, minus the active turn. I just wish, he just needed again, he didn't even need more. He just needed to not lose his pass or his intro, and he would have been fine. So much better. He would be so fun if he didn't lose his intro. He's not gonna take damage here. 60% damage reduction. It's 59%, but it's 60%. You know what I mean? He's not gonna take damage. Double digits. Gets stunned. Post super doesn't matter. Namek Goku. I do need him to super attack, dude. Again, remember, look at this sprite. Look at this one. That STR Kaioken Goku sprite is so good. Definitely the best one here, which is kind of crazy. If we look, he's at 2 mil. I would have really liked to get that super attack on the last one, but it's unfortunate. He shouldn't stun me here. There should be some sort of cooldown on his super. Yeah, okay, good. Because Goku actually does need a super attack. He does get a lot of damage reduction in slot 1, but he still needs the super. You know what I mean? I still need to get these normals or these supers in, get my stacks up. Because otherwise we would be cooked. We're going to get to the last phase and he's not going to have any attacks, and then it's just going to be sad. And then we're going to go out sad. But hopefully I do enough damage on this next rotation to let him do his active, actually. That would be awesome. I'd really like to do his active here. And the Gohan active. So let's see what we get here in this turn. Is this the final fight? I don't actually remember if this is the final phase. I think it is, because this is the Vegeta story one. If we look at it, yeah, this is the final one. Okay, so we're gonna just let loose then, because why not? He might shoot a Kiba, so I'm actually not gonna use beasts, but we are gonna pop this. If we're lucky, we don't actually finish this rotation. Oh, sorry. And then we get to see the Namek Goku active. And we're going to put him in slot 1. That actually does build up his thing, so he's fully stacked up now. Or fully... whatever. You know what I mean. He's ready. He's ready. I'm actually not going to do the Dokkan attack. I don't want to actually finish him off here. If we do, it is what it is. By the way, if you made it this far, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel. I'm trying to hit 1K. Thank you for watching. Again, hopefully we don't finish here. I would like to finish with the angry Kamehameha if possible. Not 100% canon, but pretty canon. Oh, he did a normal, this guy. He's gonna crit. I think we just need to get him under 30%. I don't think he's there, though. I don't think he's going to be there. That's actually unfortunate. Wait, no, because we have the Kamehameha on the next turn. As long as that doesn't finish him off, that should be it. I don't know if we'll get to finish the KO screen with the Goku. If we can, that would be ideal. But again, I could have used the... Oh, he didn't even super me. He could probably one-shot Beast Gohan. It's a good dodge. It is a good dodge. Yeah, let's do it again. Watch it again. They absolutely cheated me with that. They cheated me with that. Look at his HP. I could have got the KO screen. Oh, man. You know what? Let's get a different KO screen then. We can get this one. Okay, I'm a fan of that one. I like that one a lot, actually. Thank you for watching. Full power team with Gohan as lead, of course. I enjoy Gohan. Wish he didn't lose his intro, but it is what it is. Hopefully Golden Week is fire. It's coming up. Thanks for watching.